Interesting facts about Bong Bong Marcos. Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., commonly referred to as Bong Bong Marcos, is a Filipino politician. He is the second child and only son of former President and Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and former First Lady Imelda Romualdez Marcos. Marcos is married to Louise Liza Cacho Araneta, a member of the prominent Araneta family, with 3 sons: Ferdinand Alexander III Sandro, born 1994, Joseph Simon, born 1995, and William Vincent Vince, born 1997. Marcos first studied at the Institution Teresiana in La Salle Green Hills in Manila, where he obtained his kindergarten and elementary education, respectively. In 1970, Marcos was sent to England, where he lived and studied at Worth School, an all-boys Benedictine institution in West Sussex, England. He then enrolled at St Edmund Hall, Oxford, to study philosophy, politics and economics. He was studying there when his father declared martial law throughout the Philippines in 1972. Marcos enrolled in the Masters in Business Administration program at the Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, United States, which he failed to complete. Marcos asserts that he withdrew from the program for his election as vice governor of Ilocos Norte in 1980. In 1980, the 23-year-old Marcos Jr. became vice governor of Ilocos Norte, running unopposed under the Kalusang Bagong Lipunan party of his father, who was ruling the Philippines under martial law at the time. Bong Bong Marcos' first formal role in a political office came with his election as vice governor of Ilocos Norte, 1980 to 1983, at the age of 23. In 1983, he led a group of young Filipino leaders on a 10-day diplomatic mission to China to mark the 10th anniversary of Philippine-Chinese relations. Marcos Jr. became the vice governor of Ilocos Norte in 1980. He then became the province's governor from 1983 until the People Power Revolution in 1986, which ousted his family from power. After the death of his father in 1989, President Corazon Aquino eventually allowed the remaining members of the Marcos family to return to the Philippines to face various charges. Marcos was elected as representative of Ilocos Norte's 2nd Congressional District from 1992 to 1995. Marcos ran for and was elected governor of Ilocos Norte again in 1998. After 9 years, he returned to his previous position as representative from 2007 to 2010, then became senator under the Nacionalista Party from 2010 to 2016. On October 5, 2015, Marcos announced via his website his candidacy for Vice President of the Philippines in the 2016 general election, stating, "I have decided to run for Vice President in the May 2016 elections." Marcos ran as an independent candidate. On October 15, 2015, presidential candidate Miriam Defensor Santiago confirmed that Marcos would serve as her running mate. Marcos placed second in the tightly contested vice presidential race, losing to Camarines Sur Representative Leni Robredo, who won by a margin of 263,473 votes, one of the closest since Fernando Lopez's victory in the 1965 vice presidential election. Marcos challenged the results of the election, lodging an electoral protest against Leni Robredo on June 29, 2016. The day before Robredo's oath-taking. On February 16, 2021, the PET unanimously dismissed Bong Bong Marcos' electoral protest against Leni Robredo. Marcos officially launched his campaign for President of the Philippines on October 5, 2021, through a video post on Facebook. An interview with his wife Liza Marcos revealed that he decided to run for president while watching Ant-Man, a film about an ex-convict thief turned superhero. He is running under the banner of the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas Party, assuming chairmanship of the party on the same day, while also being endorsed by his former party, the Kalusang Bagong Lipunan. Marcos filed his certificate of candidacy before the Commission on Elections the following day. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.